And Merry Bloody Christmas from Australia. Yes, here's I'll have a drink of my eggnog to you. Although it's not bloody eggnog, it's just my usual banana smoothie. You know, don't know how to make eggnog. What's eggnog? Got no nogs here. Don't think we can make it. Anyhow, look, yes, there was a video out about the varag earlier today. Yeah, watch that. Go watch them all. 1, 2 and 3. I'll get you busy for an hour and a half. But I thought, seeing as it's Christmas and I've got my Christmas mustache happening here, I should tell you about my gifts, right? Now, I did get some presents this year. Last year was cold. Yeah, wasn't particularly good last year. But look, no, I did get some presents, so I'm going to rattle through them and a few other things that have been given to me in the year, but I haven't got around to thanking people because I'm a bastard. Yeah. Anyhow, look, present number 1. Viking ship. Now, if you've been on Facebook, you've probably seen that I've been... or even on Google+, I posted a few pictures of this Greek warship, you know, BC thing, 100 BC. Oh, barrel fun, a lot of fun. Aoshima thing, absolutely having a ball doing that. I'll do a video some other time. My friend Bernard, good on you Bernard, hello mate. Yes, I know you don't watch my channel that much, you're frightened of the banjo. There's no banjo in this one, mate, you'll be perfectly safe. Do you like my tie? Yeah, it's my Christmas tie. It's got, see, I got offered like $100 for this once. No, not giving up on my ties. Not that I wear a suit or anything anymore. Used to be a big tie wearer. Now, I digress. Yeah, Bernard got this for me. It's really good. I'll do a review of it later in the, well, actually next year. It'll be like early next, I don't know. There'll be a bloody review. That's a fabulous kit. Thank you, Bernard. And then, the Beckers. The Beckers, yes. Do you watch Chris Becker's channel at all? Becker's modelling? Bloody good. Guy knows heaps for more than I do. Just can't talk as loud, that's all. And hasn't got a decent mustache, so, you know. Oh, never mind. Well, it's a bike. Yes, this is good to the no bloody Aoshima kit. What is it? Well, they're giving them away at Aoshima or something. This looks like a lot of fun. In fact, everything's already colour-coded. There's rubber tyres, there's white parts where there's white parts, there's chrome parts where there's chrome parts, and there's, you know, basically, it's like a Bandai kit. I can just click it together. I might even do a speed build for this. I was thinking of doing it Christmas Day, but I need to get that varag out the way because I know you blighters love that ship. We like any ships that I do. They're my most favourite videos on my channel are ships. Yes. Anyhow, this is a lot of fun. Thanks, guys. I got this from Kate and Mark. Yes, they gave it to me. I think it's from the whole family. I think probably Chris paid for it, you know. Don't know. Mark might have had some money of his own, you never know. Kate's pretty industrious. Anyhow, now, that was Christmas. There are a few other things. Bass the cat. Yes, Bass the cat saved up all the money she earned from digging holes in the yard. Yes, and she got me fat. Bernard helped. Yes, good on you, Bernard. Bernard's sort of a big help, really, when it comes to getting hold of kits. Bernard helped her, and we scored that for about half the retail price you pay in Australia. Imported all the way from Germany. Yes, amazing. So, Basque, that's a present to me for this year. And we might see that get built sometime in the next decade. It's big. It's over a bloody metre long. If you're not metric, that's a lot. It's about that much, okay? Yes, it's a big sucker. It's bigger than the box. I kid you not, the hull is in two parts. All right, moving right along. Well, that's sort of, oh no, I did buy myself a Christmas present. Christmas Eve, I'm online, rooting around as you do, you know, and Hobby One, who will feature later in this gift video thing, Hobby One puts up a World War I German battle cruiser. I love the World War I stuff. I'm really collecting it and getting all excited. I went, oh, I love that, I love that. I thought, oh, you know, I've got too many bloody ships as it is. And my rule now is, because my stash has reached astronomical proportions. You may have noticed this is a different rack to what I've been showing lately. Yes, there's a lot of racks in my house. There's too many bloody kits. Anyhow, I've hit my limit. I have a number and I have hit that number. And my rule is to get a new kit, I have to build 2 or sell 1. And I have been building quite a few, so I've rewarded myself with a few new models. But there I was thinking, oh, I really would like this battle cruiser, I really would. And I thought, okay, the rule is I've got to sell something. So I had a Bismarck, I had a Tamiya Bismarck, wasn't that fussed with it. I really want the Revell Bismarck. So I thought, oh, I've got some barrels of pea for it, maybe somebody will buy it. And I put it up for a price that I didn't lose a lot of money on, really. It was, you know, because I got most of the stuff pretty cheap. Put it up thinking, I wonder if anybody will buy it. 5 minutes it was sold. 5 minutes! I had 3 people wanting it. But the first guy got it. Good on you, mate. You know who you are. I won't tell you because the other guys will come around and knock on your door and punch you. Anyhow, that's going all the way up north. Bloody oil rig or something. That's where it's going. Yeah. Guy picked that up. He was delirious. He was happy. So anyhow, the Bismarck got sold so I could treat myself for Christmas to this. And I don't know, there's not really a lot of reviews. There's a few photos, but it's a new Hobby Wash kit with full PE and everything. And I've got other new Hobby Wash kits with the full PE thing. And the new Hobby Wash is chalk and cheese to like that Arizona. Absolutely. It's basically new trumpeter standard, which is good. Is very good. So I'm hoping it's going to be as good as all the other kits. It's big too. It's really big. It's nearly as big as the hood. I mean, it's a bloody big battlecruiser. It's bigger than the Dreadnought. It's sort of got 5 turrets like the Dreadnought, slightly different arrangement, but it's bigger. It's a big bastard. Anyhow, I digress. So that's Christmas over and done with, basically. But in the year, I got gifts. People gave me things, I don't know, for bloody birthdays and whatever. And one of those was a nice fellow named Ian Chippy. And he's over in the Americas somewhere, I can't remember. He's probably in Canada or Rhode Island. I don't know. Somewhere on the other side of the world is a fellow, Ian, and he said, look, I've seen your Fokker bloody DR1 video and I loved it. It's great, and the Dragon one. He said, I've got this kit, and there's a big long story attached to it. But he said, would you like it? And I, of course, I'm not going to knock back a bloody free kit, am I? Especially when I enjoyed the DR1, the Dragon one. I did like that kit. I learned a lot doing it. It was basically, I hadn't built any bloody biplanes or anything since I was a kid. Like a lot of things I'm doing now, I had built them when I was younger, but I'm having to relearn and re-remember all the shit I did 50 years ago. Yes, like that Spitfire. It is exactly 50 years since I built a Spitfire. Yeah, that's how bloody old I am. Anyhow, so Ian said, look, mate, I'll send it to you. So he sent it all the way from the other side of the world in some places in the American continent. And it's a lovely kit. That may go in my list to build this year, or this coming year, 2018, because 2018 is going to be the year of building gifts. So I will build anything that people have given me as gifts. I'll get them done first. Okay, that's it. Now, at one stage I was looking after the Becker's cat or something, or watering their yard. I don't know, I was over there pilfering through bloody Chris's paints or something while they were away, as you do, you know. And when I came back, or when they came back, they gave me this. It's a Felix stove. It's a whopping great big World War I seaplane. Yes, it's enormous. And this is only 1/72. Now I have this as a wingnut wings. You probably can't see it. It's probably bang. I've got this as a wingnut wings kit. Have I got it? Do I have it? No! I've got the AEG and I've got the Gotha. I'm going to race out and buy this one in bloody wingnut wings. Better not. I've got to stick to my rule. I need to sell a big kit and then I need to... Yeah, anyhow. No, I don't have a Felix apart from this one. It's bloody surprising. I've got just about everything else. Now this is a fantastic kit by Rodin, and this was a gift from the Beckers. They've always been very kind to me, and you know, always rely on the kindness of strangers. Streetcar Named Desire. Yes, I was in that. I was on stage. I won an award. Yeah, back when I was a bit thinner, and I played Steve and the Mexican as a combined role. Yes. And I was praised for the way I managed to mingle the two parts. Now, enough of that. Enough of my theatrical career when I was basically treading the boards and being a lesbian. Thespian. Yeah, I think it's a thespian. Enough of that. I'll get in a lot of trouble for that, won't I? Anyhow, Felix here is a bloody nice kit. This is quite huge. Even at 1/72, it's a giant flying boat. Now, Chris Becker is building the Wingnut Wings 1/32 scale one, which will be twice as wide and it's too big. This is good size, and they knew I was interested in it. And after I watered their cat and fed their lawn, they gave me this. So that's another gift. So that goes in the 2018 We Are Building the Gifts pile. Okay, then last year I won Model of the Year. It's my club. That was one of the things. I you know, put in that tank. There's a picture. Try and drop my memory. It was a Hetzer. Oh, for God's sake! I'll tell you what. I need some more of this. I need some more of my eggnog. There's a bit more of banana in this, I can tell you. Yeah. Anyhow, yes, so I built that hetzer, and a pretty clean build, pretty nice build, nothing overly spectacular about it, other than it was very clean, very nice. It didn't do reasonably well in club competitions, but I put it in the end of the last year in the great big end of the year competition, which is judged independently, and the judges really loved it, and I got Model of the Year. So that was great. I got a gift voucher, and sorry I keep bending over. I hope you're not looking down my cleavage. I hope I'm not sweating as well. It's bloody hot in here. It was 35 degrees today. Christmas Day, 35 bloody degrees. Yeah, people in Australia don't, you know, we don't bloody bake roasts or sit around a fire on Christmas Day. No, we're down the beach and we're having barbecues. In my case, we're just hiding out in the hobby room with the air conditioner on. So with my gift voucher that I won for Model of the Year, I bought this, which was my first Sylvester ship, because I'd heard a lot about the new Sylvester ships. I've got a few now, actually. I've got the Dreadnought as well. It's a lovely one with full Pontos kit. That was a pickup. I picked up that Dreadnought full Pontos kit for 4 shekels in a sale. The guy didn't even know that it had the Pontos kit inside it. I mean, the kit's a 10 shekel kit to start with. He was selling it for 4 to get rid of it. And he obviously didn't look in the box. I let him know afterwards. I thought I might sling him, you know, a couple more shekels to make him happy. But he didn't care. He said, no, good luck. Well, whatever that is. Yeah, obviously didn't care. So I got, now Pontos kit's worth 12 shekels. So the kit's worth 10. Pontos kit's worth 12. So that's basically 22. Did I add up right? And I got it for 4. Anyhow, enough of that. This is a Borodino, right? So this is another World War I and sort of pre-Dreadnoughty type thing. Bloody nice. Probably not as good a kit and well engineered as a Varag. So I will be building this later in the year, because I won't build it straight up the Varag. It might be a bit of disappointment. That's on the list, okay? That was basically my gift to me. Well, it's just me using my gift voucher. So that's how it was a gift, all right? And then similarly, this year, I didn't win Model of the Year, but my points got me a 3rd place overall in the club, which was pretty good considering how crook I'd been this year. And I'd only attended about half the meetings, and so I only put in, you know, half of the competitions that I could. I still amassed enough points to be 3rd overall in a club with over 24 members. And with the gift voucher from that, I went down to Hobby 1 and they had a sale on, and I picked this up. This is, I don't know, I think it's about an 8 shekel kit. And they had it going for 4 shekels. And I had a 2 shekel voucher, so I just threw a couple of shekels in of my own money, and bingo bongo, I've got a 1/32 mess of Schmidt. Yes. So that one's getting built. That one's definitely getting built. That'll probably get built pretty soon after the Spitty, because we've got a competition on, well, a group build sort of thing. We never have much except vouchers. So you don't get vouchers, you get snifficates. That's right. Bass the cat makes up sniffy cats. Anyhow, Flock of the River counters, that's the Facebook group. You can't enter, we're full. It's a very limited club. We just no riff-raff. Don't know why I'm in it then. Yeah, Bass could probably kick me out. Anyhow, this is a lovely messy Schmidt, one of the later ones, and it's a beautiful kit by Trumpeter. So I will review that and I will build that this year. So there's a whole pile of gifts and an idea of what's happening in 2018. Now also in my 2018, I have to finish what's on my bench, and that's not much. There's only 2 other kits on my bench at the moment. So, and that is, we will finally get back to the Panther. The Panther's been sitting there, I don't know, just forget about it. It was sitting there at the back of the bloody bench and I couldn't see it. And a year or so has gone by. So the Panther, and I've done a lot of work on it. It's already got turrets and everything. There's a bit of a pig or something. And I will finish the Panther and we'll get a video up about putting on tools and everything and then painting and weathering. We'll finish that because that deserves to be done. That'll be the next armour build. So that needs to be done. There's a little Wara sitting on my bench somewhere. There's a little thing from Porco Rocco that's sitting in the cupboard that's built and it just needs a coat of paint. I'll get it's a Salvatore SV something, I don't know. The one that Porco flies, you know, the red aeroplane. Yeah. If you've seen Porco Rocco. If you haven't, you haven't got a bloody clue what I'm talking about. So that's on the cards. What else is on the card? I've got a couple of little unfinished kits that are sitting in the cupboard. I may get those out, but they're not on my bench. My bench now has 3 kits. That's maximum that's allowed on my bench. And it should usually be a ship, a plane, and some armour. And that's basically how the year's going to work. And so you'll see 3 things go through till they're finished. And then there'll be another 3 until they're finished. And I do about 14 kits a year, but I probably only put a dozen or so up on Facebook. So theoretically, you should see 4 ships, 4 tanks, 4 planes, if it all goes to plan. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I hope you're having a fabulous Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever, Yuletide, whatever it is that you celebrate, you know, because here it's just the solstice. Bask and I just go outside and go, bloody hell, thank goodness the days are getting shorter, it's going to get cooler. And then we get a 35-degree day. All right, well, that's it. Enjoy yourself, be good to each other, and I will see you probably before the end of the year. I'll get another Varag or a Spitfire, or I'll get something sneaked out for the end of the year. All right, good on you. Okay, it's goodbye from Australia, and it's hooroo from Harry Houdini.